going on YouTube? Is a glorious Saturday evening / night. I am officially in North Carolina. That's right. My buddy Benji flew out today. It was the longest 2 days of my life, I swear. First things first, though, before I get any further in this video, shout out to Rick and Morty, season 3. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Let's fucking do it. Alright, I'm in the garage right now, if y'all can't tell. This is it. It's a nice size garage. You can probably fit 2 cars in it. I'm just gonna get my Buick over there more. I love it. It's awesome here. It's kind of late or kind of dark outside. I'm gonna shoot some more tomorrow. The reason why I'm filming this though is because I got some stuff going on with Cummins. Alright. So driving on Interstate, what was it? On the 10. I had a brain fart. On the 10, driving on the Interstate 10, heading east, going through Mississippi. I'm hauling the Buick. I was hauling the Buick, flatbed. I had a full bed of stuff and going about 80 miles an hour, just gunning and getting it. Like coming, the truck was just on point. And then I get a check engine. First I'm cruising. It's like 10:30 at night, mind you. So like, there's no mechanic shops, no AutoZone. So I'm cruising 85, 80, just driving, hauling. Everything's all levels good, no spikes, no nothing. And all of a sudden, I feel a misfire almost, but obviously it wasn't a misfire, but it was like a burp or something, like the engine burp. And I thought I hit a bump because it rides a little stiff with the straight axle and stuff. But I was like, oh, whatever. And like, not even 2 minutes later, the check engine light come on. I'm like, oh shit. And then it does it again. I'm like, uh-oh. So I pull up the code with the Edge, the little shitty ass tuner I got. Pulled it up. It was a crankcase sensor code. I forgot the number, but if you guys are familiar with crankshaft sensor, yeah, pretty much that was not reading. So what happened is it put the truck into like a limp mode. Therefore, it ran, but it didn't run right. Now here's where shit gets shittier. All right, so this happened in Mississippi. I'm going to North Carolina, so I'm about 800, 900 miles away from where I had to get to. I think it was like, at the time, it was like 18 hours of driving left, like actual driving. I had a plan, everything. I had small slots for like what needed to get done, where I needed to be. And I couldn't afford to not be where I needed to be getting there. My buddy came out from home to ride with me across country. He had to be back to work. I had to be here to be able to get keys to the house, which I'll give a tour later if you guys want. I had a lot of things to do, and we pulled over off the highway, did a little YouTube research, a little forums. Everybody said the same thing, crankcase sensor, try cleaning it, yada yada yada. So obviously I tried the basic stuff. Some shit got my eye, fuck. So I tried the basic stuff. It did not happen. I tried cleaning it, unplugging it, replugging it. I cleaned it. I didn't get to clean it with electrical cleaner and the lithium grease because I didn't have any, even though I thought I did. So I just used a little carb cleaner because it dries out like super fucking fast. Using some of that, and no bueno. I disconnected the batteries, waited like 30 seconds, trying to kill the computer. Turn it on. The light was off, but it still had the issue, and then the light came on like 30 seconds later. So it's fucking useless. So long story short, I drove and this goes to show that motherfucking Dodge Cummins is a badass fucking engine. And that's also what I'm getting at in this video, that truck just earned every right to be in my driveway, and I will fucking claim that in my name. Like, that's my baby. She drove from Mississippi to Jacksonville, North Carolina. It was like east of Jackson, Mississippi. I don't know the city, but if you're from Mississippi, maybe you know. It was like east of Jackson, and I drove from Jackson from there to Jacksonville to North Carolina in limp mode. It was rough, mind you. I was hauling this. All right, this right here weighs about 4,000 pounds alone. You got the trailer over there. That's about another 1,600 pounds, right? So it's barely doing its own thing, let alone lugging shit behind it, right? And then you got 2 full-size grown men inside. So I did that, and I was just getting super scared. I was just like, man, this can't happen. This can't happen right now. You know, like, it's dark as hell. If y'all did cross country, y'all know what it's like driving at night on the interstates where there ain't no lights. Fucking stops are 20 miles in between each other. That shit, it sucks. You know, I found one 24-hour mechanic shop that could fix it, but all parts stores were closed, which kind of defeated the purpose. So that was a no-go. So, like I said, long story short, I know I did what I had to do. It sucks. I felt like shit. I felt bad. I'm definitely she's gonna get taken care of in upcoming videos y'all see. But you know, I did what I had to do. It was kind of rough, but she made it. She made it all the way here. She did cut off on me, or did it crank when I stopped at the gas station earlier today after dropping my buddy off. But I did a scan tool with the edge. I cleared it and turned the key and then fired up. And then I took it to the only diesel shop here in Jacksonville. I took it to them. This guy is cool as fuck. I talked to him and stuff. He hooked up his $5,000 computer, and he was like, yeah, man. He's like, it's probably going to be the crankshaft position sensor, or the position sensor. I was like, all right then. Part's only $15 part. So, but he said, try cleaning it first. You know, all the grounds on the cab, clean it. Make sure everything's squared away. I was like, all right, cool, yeah, man, I appreciate it, you know. So did that. No bueno. Still had the light, so I was like, all right, well, the sensor's bad. So I ordered a sensor. Don't know when it's gonna come in because I got it off eBay. It's OEM. Don't freak out. All right, I know how people don't buy shit on eBay. It's Chinese. No, it's OEM. All right, I don't fuck around like that. I don't know when it's gonna come in though. Once they give me tracking, I'll have a better update on it. Along with that, she's dirty as hell. I'll do a walk around, but you probably won't be able to see it. Another thing I love about this garage is that the lighting is on point. Like, I think it's good lighting here. It's going to be awesome for videos and stuff. Although I'm not 100% sure yet if it can clear in here, but just eyeballing it, I feel like it either can't or it barely will. And that's just leveled-ish with, 2-inch blocks. So if I was to throw any lift on there bigger than that, it would not fit in here, which would kind of suck because I would like work in here. It's nice. So yeah, that's it though. I got a bunch of stuff here from that stuff I was hauling. Old tie chain. These chains are freaking amazing. They held the Buick down like a champ. Handy dandy trailer. I'm sorry for it being no light outside. I couldn't help it. I had things to do. Oh, speaking of, let's see if you know how the light is too bad like that. This tire freaking blew up. Oh, it's split. And guess when it split? As soon as we got here. I tell you what, man. Here she is, old girl. Get a close up on this. She is dirty. Covered in bugs. I swear I can make a rainbow with all the different colored bug guts I got on this front. But she's gonna get the hookup. All right, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of her along with the sensor. I just wanted to come by and let y'all know, give y'all an update. Let's see if I can get a shot of how the house looks. Yeah, there we go. It's in a little cul-de-sac. It's a nice little neighborhood, nice and quiet. Family oriented. You hear kids and stuff playing in the background. Definitely gonna make a video tomorrow when the lights out and it's better. But I just figured I can film this, get something going. I got an old faithful girl over here. So this is, if you don't know, I got a 1969 Buick Riviera. It has the original big Buick 430, big block. gonna see if I'm gonna attempt to open the hood. This heavy ass hood. One hand. Excuse me. Nope, that's not happening. I'm putting the camera down. Holy fuck, that bitch is heavy. Oh, man. Yeah, good shit right there. At 4:30, she runs, she drives, everything's good. Put those tires on about 2.5 weeks ago. Cooper Cobras, Radial GTs. I went with 225s in the front. No, sorry, excuse me, 235s in the front, 15x7, and I did 275s in the rear, 15x7 rim. I'm kind of pissed because right there, this was the tire rubbing up on the frame of the trailer on the inboard side, and it kind of grooved into the sidewall. So I'm a little mad at myself about that. Apparently it was like that the whole trip, and I never really thought about it. But this is old girl. A little quick backstory about her. She was in this place called Lake Elsinore, California. If I said it right, not sure. Don't mean to F it up. Oh, it's a spider. God, fuck, bugs. Yep, sorry. So, Lake Elsinore, California. I was looking for an old school car when, god damn it. Speaking of, old Benji, I'll call his ass back. Yeah, picked her. So like I was saying, I was looking for an old school car. I used to have a 71 Impala. It was awesome, 454 big block, bored out 60 over. It was an awesome car. It was so fast and fun to drive. I wanted to get something before leaving California while I was stationed out there. So, reason being is because, believe it or not, just like that song from Tony, It Never Rains in Southern California. Well, that's actually true. It really doesn't. I mean, compared to the east, the southeast, and really, other parts of the country. Like, I'm from Florida, we get 6 inches of rain that's nothing, right? So, over there it don't rain, so that helps out with the bodies, the cars. So you rust. Like, I mean, look at the roof, Like, that's all right there. It's not bad. The rooftop is not rotten out. It's solid. There's a little filler in it, but the thing about it is it's not rotten. All right. Now I ain't gonna, I'm not gonna bullshit. There are some spots. So if you look in here, there's a huge ass horsefly that just slammed into the wall. So I gotta get some bug repellent for tomorrow. I can't put up with this shit. So yeah, in here on the inboard side, there is rust. It's kind of hard to see. Sorry, but yeah, there's rust there. Door seals rotting, dried out. It is what it is. But like I was saying, if you looking for a resto car, and most people when they get a resto car, you either want something that is not complete shit where it's gonna take you 20 years to do it, or you do want that. In my case, I didn't want that. I wanted something that I can have a good foundation, i.e. the frame. The frame underneath is clean, other than 9 years of sitting in the backyard, dirt and grease. Like, it's legit, it's good, and that's what I wanted, because I've had my experiences in the past with cars with rust, and it's a hassle, man. You take to the body dude, he's like, oh, it's gonna take longer for this and that, and you're like, I ain't got time for that. I just paint my shit. So I found this on Craigslist. Awesome guy. Name is Wayne. This dude he's a cool cat. We were texting back and forth about the car and stuff. He was talking about what his pops did, and I was talking about what I wanted to do with it, because his dad had the car. His father passed away about 9 years ago when he was working on it, and it just sat in the backyard since then. I think it was last time. Yeah, it was sat back there. Last time it was registered was in 2000. But I mean, I don't know. He said it sat back there for at least 9 years, and I'm actually impressed because it sat in a backyard of grass, like yard. It just sat in dirt. Like, the tires were rotten out, but the frame was straight. It wasn't rats in there chewed out. It wasn't like that. Like, it was legit, and that's what I'm getting at with the whole. If you want a good resto car, or you looking to get a resto car, hit up the desert, Arizona, California, New Mexico, Texas, like, or yeah, I don't know, iffy. Anyways, hit up the states that don't get a lot of rain. The humidity is low. It's very dry out there. It's not dense. It's not humidity. It's not humid out there. There we go. So it's real good for old school vehicles. Because back in the day, everything was made out of real metal, iron, stamped sheet, all that good stuff. So obviously, it's going to corrode a lot faster. But it is what it is. But yeah, I can't be happy with this car. As for what I got going on for right now, I'm kind of at a standstill because I want to focus a little bit more on the Cummins, especially after what happened with the crankshaft sensor, and I feel like I owe it something. I owe some back to it, so I want to focus a little bit on that. But I got a job for this one. I have the parts for it too. It's an engine. It's going to be an engine upgrade for it. I have it. It's not here. I'm waiting on the movers to bring my furniture and all my goods here, and it's with that. But I'll probably be hitting that up within the months coming. But I will, if you guys are interested, post that, or it is what it is. Just let me know. Give me feedback. If you guys leave messages and comments, I'm gonna respond as best as I can. Right now, I'm on leave / I guess you could say vacation. Some people call it. So I'm not working right now, so I got a lot of free time, downtime. So my wife isn't here yet either, so it's just me and my dog. We're gonna be exploring in Jacksonville, getting familiar with the area, whatnot. It looks like a lot of cool things to do. I got a couple buddies out here too to hit up and stuff and see them. But yeah, that's it for the most part. All right. Thinking about doing a detailed video of the Cummins, how I detail. All right, I know a lot of people, everybody does it different ways, double bucket, foam cannon, all that stuff. Think about doing a little video about how I detail my truck. I'm not by no means am I some super, I'm not like chemical guys or atom polishes. I'm not like that hardcore stuff, but when I like to feel confident, and when I detail my stuff, it comes out like perfect. All right, especially with white paint. White paint's so easy to make it look good. You can put a wax on it like once every 6 months, and that shit is still look shinier than half these cars driving around with like $200 detail specials and whatnot. So absolutely, but that's it. Sorry for blabbing my mouth and running. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for checking out the channel. Support it. Subscribe, like, comment. If there's things you want to see, if you want me to question and answers, whatever it is, just drop it in the comment box. I'm all ears to stuff. Obviously, as I start working again, I'm not gonna have as much time to make the videos and whatnot, but I'm gonna try as best as I can. So with that, feel free, if y'all got any questions, just ask me and I'll try my best. And if you want a video on something, ask me, and shit, I'll make it happen. All right, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.